Hello. We have in the all directory, in the content folder, this player character uh, folder. We're gonna set up our blueprints now on this in this video. Let's go to create a new folder to underscore called enemy. Create a folder 3 underscore animations. Create a folder for environments. Create a folder 5 UI underscore. You can name this however you want. This is how I'm setting it up. I don't always set it up like this. 6 is game structure. This is where I'm currently at in my organization journey. I want to call this 7 maps. Let me see. I also want uh, a new folder. I want something for 8. I want effects. You can call it FX. Effects. Some player character. We gotta add some placeholder content. In Unreal Engine 4, if you created a folder, I don't want to do that, and you didn't put anything inside of it, it would delete the folder. I'm not sure it does that anymore. Go into the player character folder. Right click, add blueprint class. Click blueprint class. Add a character. I want to call this player character. And I click Control S to save it. Under enemy, I want to right click. Go to blueprint class. I want to add character. I want to call it enemy underscore parent. Control S. And these are subject to change, just so you know. Animations, we'll load some animations in environment. Load some, I'm not sure we have anything to load into environment. That's basic. I'm not sure we need that right now. We're going to be building our basic map out of landscape or just cubes. So I'm not sure we'll need that. We can probably delete the environment section. UI widgets, we can right click, go to user interface, click widget blueprint. Here's all classes. Just use the common user widget. Call it main menu UI or widget. I call it main menu UI. Control S that. Game structure. We're gonna need a player controller. I name this. We don't use this too much in a offline game. Player controller. We still need one. I'm going to create a blueprint class in game mode base. I'll call it game mode. Control S. That's what we need for game structure right now, I think. Maps. Let's go in maps. First, right click. Let's create a level. Let's call it demo. Let's call it demo map 01. Control S. You can Control D on that to duplicate something. I'm gonna create a main menu map. Control S on that. Effects. We don't have any effects loaded in. Let's go to the. So we don't have anything in animations. We don't have anything in effects. We can go to the launcher. Go down to the vault. I think it comes preloaded nowadays. If you go to Epic Content, the animation starter pack, if you don't have it, go to the marketplace. Go to search products to the top of the search bar. Animation. starter pack. This one it's free. Epic Games. It says it's for engine 5.0. We're using engine 5.1. So when we add to project, you'll show all projects. We find our project. It might have passed. Udemy tutorial FPS. The selected asset is not compatible with Unreal Engine 5.1 projects. You click it. Asset not compatible with version 5.1. Please select closest alternative version. It says it's not compatible with 5.1 and to select the closest one. I select 5. I select add to project. I do that. It's initializing, verifying, cleaning up. Here's Anim Starter Pack. Here it is. It's loaded in here. These are the animations. This is the mannequin and the mesh. This is the mannequin. This is the skeleton. In this tab on the far left, the top right, in the toolbar, it goes skeleton, mesh, animation, and blueprint. We'll get into. Loading. And then physics. So here's the head of the physics. Here's what makes the animations run. This is the standard one that comes in the animation starter pack. This is the animation that it has standard. These are all the animations it comes with. It's got, stand to crouch, walk left, walk right, stuff like that. We won't be making something so sophisticated. And we could use this. I just want to give you a little more insight. Here's the mesh. Change the color of things. Find what skeleton you're using here. UV4 mannequin skeleton. This is the mesh of what skeleton is using. Here's the physics asset it's loaded up with. Over here, we click the top skeleton tree. You can do things like find its right hand. Right click its right hand, add a socket. You can put a weapon in that socket. We'll delete that for now, we'll do that later. Click this, same thing here. You can find the right hand, you can right click, you can add a socket. You don't need that, we'll do it later. Close all these for now. So that's us loading in the mannequin and the animations we'll be using. We also need to go in and find, let's go to Marketplace. We need free guns. Sci-fi weapons dark, I think is what it is. It's not that. Let's go see what the actual name is. I need, where would it be? I think in weapons? They're free. What if I don't have them on this? I want to find them. We can't find those ones. That's disappointing. It's not really disappointing. We can just use these ones. We'll go to weapons. Here is um, military weapons dark. The marketplace. It's military weapons dark. Type military weapons dark. Here it is. Download. You click that. Anyway, audio entertainment. Add a project. It's not available for our engine version. It's up to 4.27. We're still going to use it. Image 12 FPS. 0.27. Excuse me. That's a soda. The most recent engine version is 4.27. We're gonna click our engine. We're gonna click our project and click add to project. We're adding military weapons dark. And over here we have military weapons dark. Now in our project. Yeah, so it did delete animations. It did delete environment, and we deleted environments. So we're gonna re-add the animation starter pack. Let's put the UE mannequin in the player character. Move here. Organization is really important. Right click, fix the redirectors. I want to right click, add a new folder, call it 3 underscore animations. We'll rename all this when it's time. I want to drag the animation starter pack into the animations. Left click content, right click content, left click fix up redirectors. Here's military weapons dark. Here's the FX. Comes with some pickups, some sounds, some weapons. So we can create a folder in our number 4. We happen to have an open folder. It's right in the middle for no reason. And it's just I like to put numbers on them because I know how to find them easier. If you put numbers at the front, they line up. Otherwise, it kind of just it alphabetizes them, I think. So I'm gonna right click, put a folder, and call it 4 underscore weapons. And I'm gonna drag the military weapons dark pack into 4 underscore weapons. And it did delete the effects folder we had, which is fine. I think we can keep them. They all come in packs. I mean, we're gonna know how to find the effects. Right click, fix redirectors. The weapons does come with some effects. As you can see, it's FX. Assault rifle muzzle flash. There's a tracer for a bullet. Metal impact. Pistol tracer. Sniper rifle tracer. A little brighter, a little longer, I think. It's a little brighter, but rocket launcher trail. Grenade explosion. Cool. The weapons, you can look at those. There's a grenade launcher, assault rifle, there's a knife, scary. There's a pistol, rocket launcher, shotgun, sniper rifle. Kind of cool. Not sure what we'll be using it. I think probably the assault rifle. I like just mocking things up with an assault rifle and maybe a pistol. I don't, because if you learn from the basics, it's extrapolating on that isn't hard, and I don't need to tax you your time developing things that I'm gonna give you the basic tools to create that you know, maybe I'll create another tutorial, and so what, it's $12. Can you I don't know, does it matter? Does it matter? It does. I'm sorry, it does. It's just I like mocking things up with an assault rifle and a pistol. And anything other than that to me is sort of like specific, and I'm not going too specific. I'm really not. This is sort of a general, like, beginner to intermediate, sort of how to mock up an FPS game, and that's sort of what I'm going for. It doesn't mean we won't maybe add some bonus select lectures or something. I'm not sure. But it's like $12.99 for a course, and it's like I've spent like 7 years learning this. It's like it's not a big deal to me because I know what it takes, and it kind of takes just knowing how to create an assault rifle and basically switching over into a pistol. Because then you can, if you know how to design a gun and then switch into something else, you can switch into a third thing. You can switch into a fourth thing. You know how to design different kinds of weapons. If you just design sort of like an assault rifle, it's sort of automatic, and then a pistol that's sort of semi-automatic. It truly doesn't get more complicated. It really doesn't. So I don't think I need to go through and design every single weapon with you. I think if you take sort of the crop that you get out of these lessons, I think you'll be a lot better off. And with some practice, you'll be able to design, for example, maybe a grenade launcher. And I think I don't want to take. I don't know. I don't know. So I think off the bat, I'm going to say we are going to design an assault rifle and a pistol. So that's what I want to kind of commit to. Um, Definitely at least the assault rifle, right? I mean, we need something. It's a first-person shooter. What does this one look like? I mean, I just haven't. I don't know. I've designed a game with this one before. This is a good assault rifle. You slow down the camera. I'm not trying to nickel and dime you. I don't like when I take tutorials. I don't even extend into the part where they're like, "Well, let's create a grenade launcher." I'm like, I don't want to create a grenade launcher. I just wanted the basics. I want the basics so I can do it myself. That's kind of what I wanted to bring to you in this tutorial. Is sort of how to do basic, like my style, my lessons, not like everything that I can do possibly forever, and to absorb your brain into everything I do and to clone myself into you. I don't want to do that. I just wanted to kind of give you a different outlook, you know. So that's sort of loading stuff into the engine. So we've got some basic things in there, and this is sort of initializing the blueprints. Thanks for watching.